Well, hi everybody, and welcome to Moodle Support Theater. This is episode number 7 in setting up your class, and we're continuing to use the activities and resources. And today we're going to set up a Collaborate session, and some of you may be scratching your head. You're used to an Illuminate session. Well, Illuminate is now Collaborate. Let's pick this week right here and choose Add an Activity or Resource. As we look in our list that appears, there it is right under Attendance Register, Blackboard Collaborate. I'm going to select it. Remember, Illuminate is now Collaborate. We have some new features in the screen. As always, you have the ability in the upper right-hand corner to expand all. And you're going to see the title. The title is what's going to appear on your Moodle page. I'm simply going to type test. The session name will show to everyone in the group once you're inside. So I'm going to call it a welcome session meeting. Description, notice it says show editing tools. This is the only place in Moodle I have run across this, and we tracked it down. It turns out this is something Blackboard did, not something Moodle did. So you need to, if you want to use the editing tools, select that and you'll get your familiar screen. And also in the lower right hand corner you can make it larger or smaller, dragging it out. The session end time and beginning time is pretty self-explanatory. You pick the date and the time. You're going to want to determine if it's military time, for example, if you have a 4 o'clock meeting, unless you're getting up really early before dawn, 1600 is going to be your choice. The common module settings, close that. Don't even think of using it. Restricting access can work, but we're not recommending it without some special training. It's a very powerful feature. It'll take things right off the Moodle page. So I'm going to close that for an introductory video. Schedule. Early session entry is automatically 30 minutes. That means students can get in up to 1/2 hour prior to the course, and you can have setup information for them. Display early entry time. I'm going to put a check mark there. I think any information I can give a student is a good idea. Recording mode, well, manual is my choice. As you select, you see it's either off, which is disabled, or it's on all the time, which is automatic. I prefer to have it on manual, especially if we have a guest speaker. I don't want to have 20 minutes of setup on my tape. I just want to have the content for the class. Now you can record and share this with all of the participants. Maximum talkers can be set up inside the session. I will put 2 here. Restrict session participants, probably not something you're going to do in Moodle. Enable session teleconferencing. I'm going to uncheck this. I will tell you from personal experience, if you've got somebody using a phone or they're not using the actual headsets, you can get some feedback that'll drive you to your knees. This stuff is really powerful. So I'm going to turn off the teleconferencing feature. I am pleased to report that in the session grading, if you do choose to grade this session, you can do that. Put a little check in the box and you will be given the standard grading choices. Scrolling up and down, pick the numerical value you want. If you uncheck the box, you will not get the ghost grade in the grade book. Previously, if you said no grade, it would enter 100 but then not count it. Very annoying. That is gone. It doesn't happen anymore. And finally on the page we have group settings, custom group session name. If you have divided your class previously into groups, when a group session is set up here, an individual session is created for each group set up within the course. If you do that, you are going to want to come to the prefix group name option and give that a click as well. Okay, go ahead and save and return to your course. Here we are on the front page, and there is your icon. If you come back for the next video, we're actually going to join a session and show you some of the things you can expect, a quick overview of features, and a few more things you might find useful doing a Collaborate session. Thank you.